All right, guys. LDMMAC. This is your boy, the coach. You're live on the Coach Show. The Coach Show live. Okay, guys. Khabib Nurmagomedov has sent the MMA world buzzing. Okay, he sent the MMA world buzzing, and pretty much, man, he's got everybody talking. He got everybody and their mama just talking. He got them talking because he left Dana White a tweet saying, "Hey, I'll see you soon." Well, the MMA world, they're interpreting that to mean one or several different things, Some people think that it's Dana White and Khabib, going to sit down and have a talk about a fight. And some people just outright just believe that, hey, it's Khabib saying he coming back. So, which one is it? Well, Dana White has said that, him and Khabib are going to sit, they're going to have a discussion. But, we all remember Khabib retired, and he said that he would never fight again without his father alongside him. That's what he said. Well, I'm pretty sure that Dana White offered Khabib a stupid amount of money. I'm sure he did. My parents used to always tell me that, pretty much everybody got a price. Everybody have a price on certain things. Everybody do. And, Khabib is no different. He's a man. And, I'm sure Dana said, hey, yeah, I'll give you this amount of money, And I'm pretty sure, man, it's maybe, an 8-figure payday probably, maybe, to make him come back for that amount of money. A stupid amount of money because Dana knows that Khabib is a draw. He knows that, and he can't afford to actually have Khabib not fighting. That's one of his biggest draws in mixed martial arts. So, yeah, they're going to sit down and talk. Now, the thing about this is, though, man, when they sit down and talk, who are they going to get this guy to fight? Seriously. Who are they going to get him to fight? I mean, the division is pretty much done. He's almost cleaned the damn division out. You had Tony Ferguson left. That's it. That's the only other fight to me that's probably going to make sense. Okay? But, if you're telling me that they're going to put somebody else in there with him, well, okay. That person's going to get in there and they're going to get demolished. And Tony Ferguson pretty much going to get demolished too. And it's kind of the fight that we kind of used to want to see that fight, but Tony Ferguson took that fight with Justin Gaethje, and so the lackluster of Khabib and Tony is like, nothing. I mean, we don't want to see the fight. I really don't care to see the fight. I mean, what is Khabib going to have to do? In my opinion, Khabib got to move up, man. Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's going to have to move up. There's nobody at 155 pounds for him to face anymore. It's over. It's done. Okay, he's done everything that he can at that division. Nobody in that division will challenge him. Okay, this is done. I mean, the move up to 170 would be a good move. And I kind of hate in the UFC, man, that there are no in-between weights. Like, you don't have like a 165 or a 160. You just don't have that where, people can meet in the middle, at a couple of catch weights. Because, I don't know, Khabib, he's always been reluctant to go up to 170. And I think that 170, I don't know, maybe that he's more concerned about the weight at 170. I mean, I don't know, but he's never went outside of 155. And maybe this might be the time to do it. Maybe this might be the time for Khabib Nurmagomedov to get out of the 155-pound division and move up to challenge himself. I mean, is he going to do it? Is he going to put his 29-0 record, is he going to put that record out there to try to, give himself a challenge? Because I just feel like right now, at 155 pounds, he ain't even being tested. Because he's that much better than a division. They can't beat him. People say, well, the way to beat Khabib is to keep him standing. Yeah, but who's been able to do that? Who's been able to do that successfully? Who? The way to beat Khabib is to keep him standing. Okay, who's been able to do it? Okay, that's the thing. Is there anybody skillful enough to make this man stand in the center of the octagon and fight? And I got to tell you, no. 29 have tried and 29 have failed. Okay? I mean, can Tony Ferguson beat a guy? I don't know. They say styles make fights, but I can't see Ferguson doing this. I can't see him pulling it off. I just can't. And Tony, he fights in that style where, Tony like to get hit. Or, when he getting hit, man, he'll sit there and just grin and laugh. And, Tony do all this other dumb stuff in the octagon, waste a lot of time. I don't think his style is conducive to try to be a threat to Khabib. I just don't. Me, personally, I thought Justin Gaethje had the style that would actually test Khabib and give him a challenge, but that didn't work. Justin Gaethje ain't even try to wrestle the guy, man. Like, that's how renowned and feared Khabib is as a wrestler. Nobody really want to wrestle with him. Everybody want to try to keep this man standing. It's going to take a unique individual to even give Khabib Nurmagomedov a challenge. That person got to be unique. That person has to have a lot of strength to keep the fight standing. They've got to have a decent wrestling background, and they got to be able to stand, because you got to be able to outstrike Khabib if Khabib can't get the fight to the ground. I've seen Khabib try to stand on a couple occasions, and I've seen, and Khabib gets hit when he try to stand. That's the key. That's how you beat him, but who's going to do it? I mean, who in that 155-pound division is going to do it? I'm itching to see who are they going to have this guy fight for number 30. Who? But, I don't know, man. Calling Khabib the number one pound for pound, I can't do that yet. I can't do it. Okay? I'm a fan of Khabib, but I can't call him the number one pound for pound. I can't. I can't do it. Because, see, we can say, Jon Jones did all these PIDs, and Jon Jones ain't legit, and Jon Jones moving up to heavyweight. And I'm going to tell you, if Jon Jones move up to heavyweight, and if he take out Ngannou or Stipe, there's really nothing you can say about that. You can't say that it's not Jon Jones. Even though people dislike Jon Jones, I'm looking at the man's resume and his body of work. We can say, he was on PIDs. Well, they caught him for the one Daniel Cormier fight. And they caught him with the pictograms. But if I'm just going on resume, say if I was a casual, and I'm going just on resume, okay, I would almost have to say it is Jon Jones, okay? I would have to say that, but, we'll see. If Khabib, now let's say if Khabib move up and face like somebody like Pelican Nose Colby Covington, if he go up and face somebody like old Pelican Nose and beat him, okay, well now, we got an argument. See, for me to think Khabib Nurmagomedov is number one pound for pound, he'd have to move up, do what Jon Jones is going to do, go on and move up, and he have to face one of the top dogs at 170. That's it. He had to face one of those top dogs and beat him. Because, Jon Jones saying, hey, I want to move up, I want to fight, I want to fight Francis Ngannou. Then, Jon Jones said he want to fight Stipe. And then Israel Adesanya, talking about he want to move all the way up to heavyweight to face Jon Jones. I'm going to tell you, if Israel Adesanya moves up to heavyweight, and if he beats Jon Jones, then we got somebody else in that argument. I mean, we got somebody else in the argument. But, it's a lot of guys that's up for discussion for number one pound for pound. Not just Khabib. Khabib isn't just a clear fire winner, as the number one pound for pound, fighter in mixed martial arts. But, we'll see how this play out, y'all.